Hey everybody, it's me, Miss Ink Noir. How's it going? Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, we are continuing to progress with stuff slowly. I did some more research on the game. I want to give some shout outs also to some people in the unofficial Cataclysm Discord server who have helped me to understand some pretty wild things about the game. Ty Gamble and Frizzo Man, thank you. Also, Crow, who has also been a contributor, and I believe Ty Gamble navigating Discord. Yeah, Ty Gamble has been a contributor as well, and Frizzomon is a developer, actually. Thank you, all of you, very much. I actually asked a pretty obscure question about cover, because I was wondering, in our last session, we stood inside of a long grass tile because it said it was 50% cover, and I thought, okay, maybe that will make this, what was it, a cougar or something that was doing hit and run attacks on us? I was thinking that would make it miss us more often. And Crow had to do a very deep dive, slogging into the code of the game. This is not something anybody's written about on the wiki or anything like that yet. But it looks like terrains that have cover make it harder for entities to see you when you're standing on the opposite side of them and you're crouching. Something like that. Still a little bit not completely and totally explained and stuff. But that's progress. Hopefully, the wiki gets developed further over time and we get a more complete explanation of cover as a game mechanic, what to do, how to use it. That's the question, okay. So if you're standing on the opposite side, if you're crouching on the opposite side of this tile, enemies on the other side won't be able to see you. What is the use case for this? Especially when it's just a single tile of tall grass. And all I could think of was if you got an enemy trying to use ranged attacks on you, and you also have ranged attack options. I guess you could crouch and scurry away, but crouching movement is pretty slow compared to walking or running. So yeah, something to learn more about. I've also done some pretty interesting research on some game mechanics, specifically focus, fatigue, and morale. You might remember, I think it was in the previous stream, I noticed the focus stat on the sidebar, and I was like, noticing it dropping, and I was like, what is that? Well, focus is the ability to concentrate and learn from experience, and it is directly connected to morale. So training through real-world experience gradually consumes focus. So basically, doing things that you're learning from will deplete focus. And there are other things that can affect it as well. Addictions can consume focus. I think there are some substances that can reduce. There's definitely substances that can reduce focus. There might be some that can increase it. And your character can even feel cramped in certain situations, potentially, which can reduce focus. Fatigue is the sleep mechanic. I think this is tied to the displayed stat titled Rest. I won't get into all the details. I took about a paragraph worth of dense notes on it, and basically it's very realistic. I'm impressed with the fatigue mechanic, and same goes for morale. Very realistic. High morale actually creates little micro improvements to your stats. Low morale can reduce it, or will reduce it. You can even if you're at like negative 15 morale, your character will not craft things, will not tinker with a vehicle or butcher animals or zombies. And you can even become so depressed that your character won't cook food or boil water. Things that can increase it include reading for fun. One of the absolute best things to boost morale is listening to music on your MP3 player. There's also Prozac that can regulate morale. Being wet can severely damage morale. Raincoats will offset that, as one would expect, I think. It's pretty great. It's really impressive. And I spent a little more time studying some of Worm Girl's videos. Shoutouts again to Worm Girl. So that's good. A lot of notes. Still figuring the game out. This is beginner mode. There's gonna be lots of time in the game where I'm just like, okay, what button do I push? How do I do X thing I'm trying to do? You know. Last night I rewatched the documentary How to Survive a Plague, which came out in 2012, and is about the organized queer resistance to the aggressive apathy of the government and medical institution regarding the AIDS epidemic, which claimed millions of lives. It's awesome. I highly recommend it. It's extremely important right now. I think there's a lot we can learn from it in building COVID resistance. Building a movement to eliminate COVID. We can't just copy their playbook because the field has changed. For instance, there's sort of a media expert who worked with them. I think her last name was Northrup, and she was very helpful in getting them to learn like how to do sound biting and stuff like that to get the message out there, things that media could use. And that's still a thing, but like in this age of like bots spreading information and misinformation and stuff on Twitter, you need some social media experts to think about how we can shift the narrative on COVID. It's a long haul, In 1981, there were 41 cases of AIDS. ACT UP really started in 1986, and they didn't get a proper drug regimen to repress AIDS until 1996. ACT UP had to fight for 10 years. Many of them were gradually or even quickly wasting away from the disease themselves, watching friends drop left and right. It's not an easy film to watch. It's a little graphic. You see people very sick. Their bodies are borderline skeletal. You know, like think of Holocaust survivor imagery that you may have seen. Night by Elie Wiesel. Hopefully pronouncing his name right. Great book about surviving concentration camps during World War II. It's tough, but it's also a very uplifting film. It's very real. And it was great because I got to watch it with a new friend. And I'll tell you, that's the last thing I want to talk about before we get into the game. And that's just the experience of finding friends when you don't expect them, you know? And you can have a pessimistic outlook on it. It's understandable. You might feel pessimistic about the possibility of making connections to people. Very understandable. But you really never know. Yeah, you know, you put yourself out there and it doesn't really click a lot of times. It happens, you know. But sometimes you meet somebody unexpectedly. It's pretty cool, you know? And that's nice. And you know, being a little bit grounded about it and realistic, you can look at that and say, well, how much do I really know this person? People change. If you've ever seen Jim Henson's teleplay, The Cube, he called it The Cube. And then the later sci-fi trilogy, Cube, was slightly influenced by it. Maybe not. Yeah, there's a really important part in Jim Henson's The Cube about how people just change on you sometimes. You have an idea about a person, and then that idea stops being so accurate, I guess. Or maybe never was. But you always have yourself, and there's always possibility. Every moment we can create new things. And right now we're going to create a game experience. Let's move into the game here. And there's a good chance that we accidentally bugged it again like we did last time, but I have a solution to prevent the problem that we had last time. I'm just going to give it like 2 minutes this time, and if it doesn't progress in that time, we will do a quick little restart. No big deal. No big deal. If you're new to the stream, thanks for coming in. We've got an archive of all of our streams on YouTube. That's the Ink Noir channel. Links are in the Twitch channel profile. We've got a Twitter account at Ink Noir SFW and at Miss Ink Noir, which has NSFW stuff. It also has a Linktree account that links to all this different stuff like the gaming YouTube and everything like that. And we are on Patreon with some free hypnosis files and a blog I update sometimes to keep people up to date on how things are going for me. Yeah, I think we're just going to call this and we're going to do a restart on that. Yeah. We're gonna just end that task and restart it. Hey, Jimstick, you're back. Thanks for coming back. Kill the process. kidnap the Santa Claus. How's it going today, Jim? We had a really exciting installment in part 3. If you want to check it out on YouTube, we actually went out, killed some zombies, got a bit messed up ourselves as well. And unfortunately, we found Heidi's dog, but I misjudged how well the zombies would detect us, and I also kind of misjudged the way that the dog would behave. So hey, great, I'm glad to hear you're good. And yeah, unfortunately, puppy did get kind of killed. Extremely tragically. Is this okay? It is showing up now. Good. All right, let's go ahead and load. Great. That was faster than last time, and that is improvement, and that is what we're all about. We're all about improvement. Love that improvement. Every day a little bit better. Jim says as long as you learn something from it, it's good. And that's what this game run is for anyway, you know. I set it up with some pretty good bonuses to stats and things, and I turned the difficulty to bottom because I didn't want to just get wiped out and keep doing the opening part over and over again. I want to have an opportunity to learn a good spread of basics and stuff. And then we'll move on to the novice series. I've actually planned this out. Theoretically, my Cataclysm streaming will happen in 10 series. And those are beginner, novice, competent, experienced, proficient, advanced, expert, master, legend, and goddess. I wrote it down. I did a little brainstorm. I did a little Googling for ideas about skill level titles and terms. And I came up with that. I don't think we'll ever get past expert. I mean, you've got to have tens and tens and tens and tens of thousands of hours to call yourself a master, let alone a legend or a goddess. Come on. But we'll see. It's cool. It's all good. Today's episode, we're going to learn how to do wound care because we got hurt really badly. And we're going to learn how to boil frozen water. And we might practice throwing rocks, managing some things, eating and stuff and such and so forth. Alright, we are in the game. Things are not good for Beth Anna right now. She is officially unhappy. not content with her life. She's got a painful bite on her left arm, which is reducing her dexterity. We're still chilly in the mouth. We do have a scarf, so that should slowly improve, I hope. We are damp. And our feet are wet. We should have kept those rubber boots. We are in severe pain. Everything is very bad right now. Yikes. Hey, we've started developing principles of biology. You are beginning to gain a general idea of how various living beings function. I guess that happens when you beat a couple of zombies and zombie dogs to death with a pipe. Also a coyote. I think it was a coyote that came at us. And we also stomped and smashed those zombies and zombie dogs. Which also raises the question, did any of our stuff get, like, filthy? We've got steel-toed boots. I'm not seeing anything about them being dirty or anything right now. There's a lot of information to look at, though, of course. Okay. Okay. So, we're just gonna end up dropping anything we really don't need on us right now. Just to simplify. I think I'm gonna put the food in a different place so it's kind of easier to find. We got a bottle of frozen hydrogen peroxide. Damn. Aluminum foil. It's possible to craft bronze, corn on the cob fletching, a foil cup of foil wrapper, makeshift funnel, scrap aluminum, and a tinfoil hat. Wow. So good. Actions. Wash hard items with a dish towel. Apparently you can't dry yourself off with it. Got that duct tape. How do I get into containers? Oh shit. Grab. No. Inventory. I think it's I again. Yeah. My brain and my eyes are also learning how to parse these screens, to be honest, because the tabbing on it is very slim. It's just like one space. Huh. How do I've already forgotten some of the things. Pardon me. Enter? Yes. Unload. Nice. Yeah, we got the X-Acto knife. That's really good. Yeah, this is going to be awkward. There's a lot of like learning how to put things into things. Navigating. Reload. You need a compatible magazine to reload the half-liter jar. Okay, so it's I and enter. You know, it's actually a little chillier than I thought it would be. I'm gonna close the windows a bit. The high for today was listed to be in the low to mid 70s, and I thought that would be like perfect. But I don't know. It's like a little chilly. And the last thing I want to feel right now, while my character is doing, you know, is in such bad shape. The last thing I want to feel is chilly. I'll just be one minute. I'll be right back. I think it's kind of a damp day outside as well. So that would do it. Okay, so it looks like capital or lowercase I for insert. Yes. So we can put things into the glass jar. Nice. Wow, cool. Jim says, I noticed from last stream you used the pocket system maybe too much. Unless you specifically need something in a holster or leg pouch, you shouldn't need to micromanage that much. You know, you're probably right. You're probably right. I'm just kind of figuring out what I need here. Because I believe I'm okay, I'm not over encumbered anymore, so that's good. But I also want to make sure I'm carrying everything I need to carry. To do some first aid, basically. Sponge. Wash hard items. Okay. Oh, I've got 2. Oh, that's helpful. level 7 butchering quality. That's dope. That's really good. I only need 1. Okay, the lighting is bright over there. But only... That's weird. Why is the lighting bright there? Oh, light's coming down from up here. Oh, we got some splintered wood and stuff. That's good. Yeah. We're gonna want to have some kind of a crafting table. You know. Lighting is poor. I also want to check out if... Yes, E to peek through closed curtains. Nice. And I want to know... No, you can't peek out a door. That's unfortunate. That's not great, in my opinion. Jim says, not that it's bad per se, but you can free up some mental real estate by not doing it. Yeah, that's probably true. Rags. Wait. So, / I don't know what this screen is. / advanced inventory management. Yeah, I don't know how to use this yet, but that's okay. We don't have any cloth. I don't believe there's any first aid in this place, because I would have picked it up already. We've got to figure out some shit here. So, bleach. A common household cleaning agent. Doesn't seem to say anything that can be done with it. Where's the list of actions? How do I examine the contents of these things without picking them up? Interesting. Semicolon. Semicolon is sorting us. It has some kind of hierarchy and then categories. So that's cool to know. Jim says, I don't remember, maybe plus or the stairs. Well, plus is trying to add them. Aha! You were right! Yes. I'm gonna have to write that down. That's a good one. Thank you so much, Jim. Fantastic. Right. You can bleach a makeshift bandage with that. Don't know what to use that for, though. Yeah, there it is. Toilet paper. Why isn't the examine? I'm pressing E to examine, right? Lowercase e to examine or interact with the environment. And it's not... I'm not seeing actions. Yeah. What's toilet paper? Toilet paper, huh? Good God, y'all, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Yeah, so I'm suddenly not seeing actions on this screen, but if I go to inventory, and I, for instance, if I examine the matchbook, then it shows me actions. Ooh. Oh my god, there's a first aid kit. Holy shit. We found it. We found it, y'all. Huh. That red thing. There's, this is interesting. Right here, there's these little icons. And maybe that is something to say like, hey, this is how badly you might want this. I don't know what it's for, though. First aid kit. Yeah, pick that up for sure. Yeah, there's another one over here. Okay, cool, cool, cool. And there's a fucking first aid kit instruction booklet. Nice. Huh. So those are 9 items, and I'm pressing the thing, but they're not showing. That's fine. Alright. Got a first aid kit instruction booklet, adhesive bandage, medical tape, medical gauze, small plastic bottle, antiseptic, 3 bandages, saline, aspirins, and scissors. Okay, so now we go to the character menu. And we go... look at this, we got a healthcare rating of 2 already, so I don't think we need to read. I'm just going to want to get in the light. It's like the music realizes that we figured out something important. Alright. We're going to try and figure out how to use the first aid kit now, everybody. No. Okay, we can... Interesting. Inventory. First aid kit. So, antiseptic. Antiseptic. Examine. Apply to wound. Activate. Yeah. Drugs. There we go. Weird. Oh, yeah, we used one whole one. Oh, press the wrong button. Oh, okay. Yeah, we gotta disinfect our entire fucking body. Hey, we're figuring it out, though. We're getting there. It's not even taking a whole minute, so that's not bad. All right, we did antiseptic. And I believe now we, let's examine the first aid kit a little bit more. I guess we just use adhesive bandage. Or do we use medical gauze? I don't know. Let's find out. Medical gauze. Apply to wound. Effect on bleeding small. Base bandage and quality. So that's all good. Okay, so that we have to use while using the gauze, I guess. Bandage. That reduces bleeding. Okay, these don't do good healing effects, so we'll use the gauze. Yeah. Activate. On torso. Alright, we used the gauze. Definitely on the left leg as well. Okay. So I guess that's decent then at this point. Maybe we should do the head as well, because the head is a point where like you could just flat out die if it reaches 0. The head and torso, if they reach 0, you're fucked. Now, do I have to apply the tape? Okay, so I can't use it there. Maybe I should have crafted the gauze and the tape together. That's ampersand. Antiseptic soaked rag. Should have used that. Would have saved me antiseptic, probably. Can craft a bandage. Yeah, this would have been better. Damn. We're learning. So, let's look at the character. Oh, good. How do we dry off? That I don't know. Rolled up sleeping bag. Good. You can sort this into categories or hierarchy. Wonderful. I don't understand. I just want to get one of them. Do I press the number? One? I don't know. How much does it weigh? Weird. Okay. Yeah. I wonder Huh. Learning how to navigate all of these things. Can you make like a drying rack in this game? Weapon, ammo, food, chem, electronic, armor, appliance, other. Animals in practice. Oh good, we can practice carving to build fabrication. That's good to know. A towel or bath towel can be activated to dry. Not sure about a dish towel though. That's fair. That's fair. I don't think I found any of those yet. Alright, so we're gonna take off our jean jacket. Our wool scarf. The whistle. The small leg purse. Neat work gloves. Our steel-toed boots. Ankle socks. The long underwear. Oh yeah, the leather backpack. A faux fur hat. Jeans. Onesie. We are gonna wear a sleeping bag, and we're gonna try to sleep. Oh, we're freezing. Great. Why are we so cold in the fucking sleeping bag? Stupid. Alright, let's wear our clothes back on. I was hoping they would get dry. We need to figure out how to start a fire. We do have warmth. Okay. Now. Torso is too fucking warm. Alright. I guess we'll take off the long underwear top. Right? Yeah. Oh, nice. It shows like coverage and warmth, all kinds of cool things here. Let's take that off. All right. All right, that's better. Let's also take some aspirin. Okay, we're just down to damp. We're not like wet anymore. Maybe taking off the clothes like did a thing. I don't know. I don't know. Can we sleep? Tossing and turning. You're having trouble sleeping. Focus is doing really bad. Stats slightly improved. Torso healed a bit. That's good. Continue trying to fall asleep. Focus is dropping like a rock. Damn. Alright, let's just get up. Oh, we can't read it. It's just there. I guess we will just read it. Welcome to your emergency survival shelter. We hope your stay here will be short and comfortable. Provided are an emergency blanket, high visibility jacket, gas mask, and food and water rations for 1 day, as well as an emergency lighter and flashlight. I don't think I really found all those things. There are further supplies in the communal cabinets should the facility be over its intended capacity. These resources are checked and updated by FEMA on a regular basis. Yeah, right. But if you find some items missing, please contact a FEMA supervisor at your earliest convenience. Oh, we'll get right on that. We'll get right on that. Actually, this whole experience makes me want to put on my long, warm, feety sock things. Alright, these are LL Bean VN05488, made in China. Yeah, this experience is rough. Should try going into the dark to sleep. Oh, that makes way more sense. You're so right. And downstairs is more comfortable. Thank you. Thank you. I thought about that, but then I was like, maybe she'll feel safer in the light. But it is really bright. It's not even cloudy here. Please wait in the shelter until an official evacuation transport arrives to take you to your homes, or, in the event of a major disaster, to the nearest evacuation gathering point. In the event that you have been evacuated under violent circumstances, FEMA recommends taking cover in the shelter's basement until help arrives. Remember, if you leave the shelter, we cannot find you to take you to safety. It can be repaired with paper. So it's just like junk. Actually, we're going to drop it. I thought I picked up some books. Let's take off the sleeping bag for now. Our girl has seen better days. Our stats slightly improved though, so that's good. Here's a good question. Are we walking? Maybe not. we have over here? Gas mask is empty. Yeah. Oh, that's the wrong one. Thanks, Jim. I just feel like with her focus being so terrible right now, I mean, her weariness is fresh. We're just not going to learn much from doing things. Will going prone, like, help us rest? Is it more comfortable that way? Lying down. Yeah, she says it's lying down. I'm assuming that's better as well. Let's lay down and read a bit, you know? It's too dark to read. Okay. Of course it is. We're getting there. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, everybody. Gosh, I gotta get me a new computer. I'm literally moving as quickly as I can right now. If we zoom in, it might go faster. I've heard that helps. Up the stairs. All right. All right. Warmth should be good. Heat is comfortable. Let's go prone. Oh, you know, I might have never stood up also. I've just been like crawling my way over here. Jeez. Okay. Oh, we can activate. You can't use an adventure novel there. It says you. It's capital R to read. We're reading! Reading this book affects your morale by 3. Oh, yeah. Inventory. Wait, what's this weird icon? At. Warm. Getting thirsty? Right. Pain is still severe. But you know what we should do? Play music. Play music and fucking read. Yeah. Hopefully that will help them. Oh yeah, we're happy. Alright. Okay, she finished reading. I guess she doesn't want to read anymore. What if we just wait a while? Let's just wait for an hour, see what happens. Okay, time is passing in 5-minute increments. We're getting thirsty. Not hungry anymore, that's weird. Something hurts. Open manager. Suddenly feel sharp pain for no reason. Is intense pain worse than severe pain? My stats are improving again. Oh, you prone automatically when you sleep, that's cool. First aid instruction booklet. Activate. Can't use it. Can read it. Let's read it. Chapter of this book takes 8 minutes to read. This book can help you practice bandaging. Advanced. Can bring your healthcare skill to 1. We've got that. Reading this book affects your morale by +1. A chapter of this book takes 8 minutes to read. Okay. That's okay. I mean, I can look them up real quick. It's worth checking out. Alright, I'm on the wiki, CDDA wiki, and we're looking at pain. There are 9 perceivable levels of pain. No pain, minimal pain, mild pain, moderate pain, distracting pain, distressing pain, unmanageable pain, intense pain, and severe pain. So we have improved. How does it decrease? Waiting for it to go down, taking painkillers speeds up this process. Adrenaline can help. That's about it. Aspirin only helps a little bit. It's cold. Aspirins. Okay. We have stopped getting painkillers, so we are going to use some of these. Consume an aspirin. Huh. Let's read the mystery novel for a little while. Oh, I just got disconnected from the chat while I was tabbing away, sorry. Yeah, I don't know. Right, so we need to figure out thirst right now. Right, we brought home... Oh, you know what? We're still not fucking standing. Yeah. Yeah, and the sound comes on too, so that's gonna help. Oh, we brought home 2. Ha! Cool. Alright, so we have an atomic coffee maker. And we want to deploy it so it's usable like furniture. This is something I learned from Warm Girls videos. I took notes. A is the activate menu, lowercase a. Oh, heat up what? Okay, so we need to find ew, I guess. Wait, seriously? Yeah, we dropped all our water. Weird. Huh. Okay. Yes. Get those. A. Right, we're heating the water. We've defrosted the food, but don't heat it up since you enjoy it cold. I think actually there's a button for eating, consuming and drinking. Yeah, capital E. Holy shit, we did it. We're drinking water, everybody. Yes! I told you I had a plan for today's session, and we did it. We're still a little thirsty though, so we're gonna drink some more water. Nice. Nice. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, neat. Yeah, that's cool. Atomic lamp. Alright, we've had water. I guess the next thing we want to do is make a... I don't know. What do we want to do next? It's raining outside, so I don't want to go outside. Normally the next thing I would do would be to go collect rocks and practice throwing. So I'm gonna... Our hunger went away for some reason. Our mood is improved. Oh, is the MP3 player still on? Turn off music. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna want. Well, are these bottles like empty now? Will they be filthy? Will they be? I don't understand. So we've got one bottle that's empty. Frozen, frozen. Cold, cold. Frozen, cold. Huh. What happened to the bottles? I should have empty bottles, right? Huh. I want to be able to, gather up water. Weird. I guess I do have one empty bottle. Now, if I were in a real life survival situation, I would have containers for water that I go gather water, out, either rainwater's pretty iffy because it can pick up a lot of pollutants coming through the air. But I would gather the water, and then I would boil that in another container, and then I would put it into a now separate container for drinking out of. That way the container itself isn't contaminated. So I would have basically two classifications for bottles. Bottles for gathering water and bottles for drinking the water. And I don't know if, bottles get contaminated in this game or what happens there. Oh shit. Yeah. There's a hostile actually fairly nearby. There's a goddamn zombie horse. It can see to our current location. It is much faster than us. From the deteriorated state of this undead horse's ghastly features, protruding ribs, off-white skull, and decayed, tattered muscles. It doesn't seem like it should put up much of a fight, but something deep inside gives it power. Black, reeking ichor drips from its wounds. It has very little health, though, apparently. If I'm reading this correctly. Great. Beth Anna wishes that she had not seen that. We got another tough prisoner down here. No surprise. Oh, you can craft items at the cupboard, huh? Neat. Some more water. That's good. Huh. No, don't see anything there. Oh. No monsters there. No monsters here. Fat prisoner, 40 tiles away. Yeah, prisoner zombie and another prisoner zombie. We saw them recently on our first trip out. Right. Looks like they haven't noticed us. Or maybe they have. Maybe they have. He's got an exclamation point. Great. Unless they changed it recently, they shouldn't get contaminated. Okay, cool. That's cool. I don't have any ranged weapons. I don't even have any good hand-to-hand weapons. Not a good situation. We have no throwing skill. You can see. If I go out in my current condition, pain is at -15 or -17. That's bad. So the hammer does a bash of 9. Typical damage per second, 6.56. Ooh, shit. No, that's fine. I want to just use the other one for now. Yeah, it does better damage per second. We do have a nail gun. Not very good damage, actually, looks like. Yeah, forget that. Okay, I do have my pipe in my hand. Good. See, what I want to do is go out and collect more water, just to get, like, experience with that. But if I go out, I'm probably going to fight that horse. There's a fucking zombie horse outside. What's the best way I can do that? It's very fast, especially in our current situation. It is almost dead. That's true. I really want to be going out and foraging and stuff, but I don't want to get wet and shit. I guess it's not that big a deal. Alright, you know, our weariness is fresh, our stamina's full. Take a peek outside. Nothing. There's the horse. Shift the beam. It sees me. Okay. I think, you know, I mean, the best option I can think of is just stand by the door and fight it here. And then if I need to, I can retreat inside. Yeah. Wow, he is running. Yeah, it's fine. Bring him on. We'll fight. Oh, it's got me bleeding already. I swing wildly and miss. Got some filth on my left arm, and it hit my left arm. And We're bleeding again. And we hit it for 2 damage. Bleeding in the right arm.
Ouch.
Crit for 3 damage. We're bleeding.
Ouch. Ouch.
Alright, we got it. Smash it. There are no corpses here to butcher. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we did that. Fucking bleeding on the floor. Oops. Okay. Let's try to craft an antiseptic soaked rag. 2 cotton patches and 1 antiseptic. Base disinfecting quality. Okay, that's all poor. We can make a bandage. With antiseptic, and that will be perfect for a lot of things. Let's use the medical gauze and the medical tape. Put it down. Alright, we've crafted that bandage. I guess now we hook it up. Alright. You need 2 items for I don't know what that was. Comparing. Compare. I'm not trying to compare anything. Whatever. Where the hell is it? E. Okay, good. Let's activate here. Is this not disinfecting? Alright, I do kind of want to make that rag, to be honest. I want to have like multiple uses. Probably won't help with deep bites. Yeah, it depletes them when you use them that way. Okay, so do we still have... Like, what happened? Did the stuff that was made from disappear? Yeah, where's the cotton patches? Are they wasted now? They're filthy. We could clean them. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, it makes 2 rags per 1 antiseptic. That's good. I don't think I can improve it to pour, to anything past pour though, which is strange. Yeah, it only goes up to pour. Just trying to bandage stuff up here, I guess. Okay. We are no longer bleeding. We have some poorly disinfected areas, though. Hopefully that's okay. Now we have blood on the floor, which we could use the sponge and the bleach. I'm gonna guess. We don't have it on us. There it is. Get it. Huh. Bleached makeshift bandage. Oh, that's actually got better, I don't see any disinfecting. But that's off of makeshift like bandages, which we don't have any. Is that all that we can make with the bleach? Examine. Yeah, that's all we know how to... Well, I don't know. Let's try just picking up the bleach and see if we can just like use it. There's a icon next to our head. I don't know what it means. Our intelligence is very poor for some reason right now. Our focus is bad. I mean, it probably wasn't very smart of us to go out there and fight. That's true. Pain is not good. Intelligence doesn't say what's affecting it. Don't know. Could just be chemical imbalance. I don't know. Got a little damp again. Arms feel warm. Uh-oh. You might be infected or something. Well, you know, this is where we're finding stuff out, so... If she dies, it's not the end of the world. Everything's gone to shit in this run anyways. Activate. Can't use Gallon Judge there. Gallon Judge? Did I just say Gallon Judge? Yikes on manga. Bleach. What do we do with it? We don't press E. We could open? Don't know. Don't know how to clean up the blood, everybody. There's nothing that can be examined nearby. How do we... What do we do with... How do we clean up the blood? Activate. I have nothing more. What if I stand on it? It says I have nothing to clean. If you make a mop, you can clean that up. Okay, yeah, I found there were some mops I saw at the hardware store also. I think we're just going to try to sleep some more. Oh yeah, I'm curious. Now you'd think it would start getting wet there because it's raining on the roof, but I genuinely just don't know what to do with this character right now in this situation. Alright, we're trying to sleep. Oh, you know what? We should take some more aspirin. Or do we have any antiseptic on us? Or, painkiller? I think we left it upstairs. Huh. Got a scrub brush. Detergent. Okay, we probably can wash our clothes with these, I guess. Protein rations. Yeah, I don't know what happened to our other painkillers. I had bottles of them. Take some aspirin. Focus is continuing to drop. Yep, focus is just dropping off. Don't know what's happening. You know what? We're just gonna continue to try and have it not say anything to us, because what even can we do? Our head is recovering a little bit. That's good. The pain must be so distracting. Guess. I don't know what might be affecting the focus. I think our stats just improved again. Yeah, right leg healed a bit. Focus has done nothing. Okay, some wounds healed. That's good. Do an E and see your meds. Drugs. Yeah, I guess not. Let's lie down and let's wait until nighttime. Let's see what happens. This is when we're just finding out about controls. So 5 minutes are passing by every couple of seconds in real time. Stats improved a little bit. Our pain got downgraded to intense pain. Drugs are your meds. Well, let's see. We don't have a painkiller effect right now, so yeah, we've got adhesive bandage, antiseptic, aspirin. There's no... I used to have a bottle of painkillers. I think we must have used them all. go ahead and eat some more aspirin. Probably eating way too much aspirin and gonna have like liver, kidney failure or something. Okay, our pain improved. Focus is improving. It's also possible that zooming in will make this go by faster as well. We'll do that. Wait until night. Something hurts. I don't know. Probably hurt on the inside. Yeah, I did. I found some painkillers out. I can't remember where it was. It would have been in part 3, I guess, maybe part 2. Open manager. Oh, interesting. What the hell? Oh, it must be some kind of lighting glitch. Feel dizzy for a moment. That's probably just my chemical issues. Alright, while we're doing this, I'm gonna have a quick snack. I'm gonna go off mic while I eat because no one wants to listen to me eat. Huh. Hey, Graniteer, thanks for coming to the stream. Yeah, isn't it good? You gotta wear the sleeping bag sometimes. I'm just having some popcorn. Okay. We're only in moderate pain now. So that's -8 to our stuff, which is way better. Our stats are almost back to... Oh, we gotta disinfect our ship. That's fine. That's what this is all about, isn't it? Managing situations. We've lost the light from outside. And here we have cloudy light. Okay. Let's do this again. Inventory. Drugs. Empty. Oh, it's on the ground. Why does it do that? How's the bandages there? So this is the left arm and the right leg. Left arm and right leg are bandaged and they're average. The weather is cloudy with a light drizzle. Still? Guess we don't see anything out there. Protein ration cold. Let's take 2. Heard shuffling. Stop eating? No. Oh, there's something outside. Let's peek through the window. Don't see anything. Let's drink some water. Still thirsty. Let's eat a protein ration. Drink some more water. Alright, we're no longer hungry or thirsty. We're only in mild pain. Oh, what you doing? By the way, do you know how to get long sticks? Hi. So, I just started playing this game. Well, I learned it. Sorry. I first heard about this game literally a week ago because of Worm Girl's videos on YouTube. Shoutouts. And I don't normally play games like this. I have some background long time ago when I was a kid in like the 80s and the early 90s, playing games that, you know, had these kind of like keyboard interfaces. But most games I'm used to playing are not nearly as complex with the interface and stuff. And I just started playing it 4 days ago, and a lot of it's just me getting acclimated. No, I appreciate that. Thank you. To get long sticks? Sort of. I haven't done it yet. I'll get around to that for sure, to do some crafting and stuff. You know, here's her character. Since I'm starting out, I gave her some bonuses to stats and things because I didn't want to just die right away in the game. I wanted to have a chance to recover from situations and continue to learn instead of having to keep doing the same beginning actions over and over. Yeah, here we are. Oh, totally. Yeah. Well, there's a site called cdda-guide.nornagon.net, and I have no compunctions looking up such a simple thing as the long stick here. I don't want spoilers. If you see in the rules, we're looking to avoid any spoilers from anything beyond the very early game. Looks like you can get it from disassembling, deconstructing, or bashing. A large number of items can be bashed to get it. So I know that tools have properties like cutting and bashing and tool qualities. I'd have to go to the cdda.wiki.chezo for this one. Tool qualities. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Tool quality. Wow, there's a lot. Which is valid. There isn't a chopping one. There's cutting. Fine cutting. Wood sawing is a quality, so we're going to want some items that have a wood sawing quality. So I'm going to look that up. Wood sawing quality. Hacksaw, of course. The integrated multi-tool. Interesting. We have an item with wood sawing quality of 1 already. That's good. For level 2, you need a bow saw or a circular saw or a nice wood saw. There's specifically a tree cutting quality. Okay. Found that. Hatchet. You need a fabrication of 6, proficiencies in blacksmithing and bladesmithing. Lots of different tools. Just a few components. My goodness. Yeah, do you have... Oh, thanks. Appreciate that, Graniteer. Do you have, a recommendation for getting an easy way to get long sticks? Oh, proficiencies are only a bonus. That's good. Right, you need ranks to do stuff. Okay, bash young trees. That makes a lot of sense. So we go E. Let's look how much water we have. Not a lot. There's actually not a lot of water here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna run out of water in a couple of days. There's still a light fucking drizzle outside. I guess I could study cooking or something. Do some reading. Our focus is improved. I found a well-stocked kitchen. Lots of cooking books. Okay, so that book is just for fun. That's good. Let's lie down and the survivor notes. Hey, what happened to my dad's airboat? Oh, so there's nothing, they're all the same? Huh. I thought it would be like in Fallout. That is one thing I have some familiarity with. I played some Fallout 2, and I played plenty of Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. And I love scavenging, especially in Fallout New Vegas. Scavenging is the best. So I like that a lot in this game. If you watch part 2 of this series on my YouTube channel, I got very excited when I got in the hardware store. See, Granitier says, so like for leather crafting, there's a leather crafting proficiency. You can craft a leather patch per se, and you can do it. However, you gain proficiency by doing the craft, or by doing a relative practice menu proficiency. Right, the practice menus, and that's in the crafting menu. Wormgirl talks about practicing in her throwing rocks video. Yes, I found 2 atomic coffee makers at Heidi's house. Oh, I can drag the benches? Neat. I didn't realize they, I thought they were all stuck together. I didn't even try. I considered it at one point. Grabbing the bench. There's stuff in the way. Damn it. Interesting. Sure. Do I press enter? Or like E or capital G again? Release. Nice. Great. I'm gonna need it by the light of the oh. Sound. Where's the sound? 19. Oh, I think we're attracting monsters outside. Yeah, I want to let go of it. Oh, shit! Oh, no! Oh my god, why did that happen? Are they gonna come through the windows now and kill us? Oh my god. Fuck. Can you like... Oh shit. I don't know what to do. There's something right here. It's the fat prisoner, and it is hostile. It's time to fight. Yeah, they're coming at us. Yeah. Made too much noise. Jimstick says, if you go right, you can fight it together with that NPC. Like how far right? Just like one step to the right? Or... Granitier recommends running. All my stuff is here. It's almost dead. Alright, we got it. I have an exclamation point above my head. I don't know why. Pain, maybe? Oh, the bruised corpse of the fat... Okay. Oh, it's on top of me. Smashed. This window is now fucking open. And there's nothing in the way of it anymore. That sucks. This place is, like, ruined now. Fuck. I can't peek up. I guess there's Shift X. Don't see any monsters there. Don't see any over there. Yeah, he destroyed the, How do you haul a corpse? How do you move bodies? Yeah, I got unlucky. Just to the south here. Nope, that's north, sweetie. Just to the south down this road. Like you can see, I stopped exploring just this far. I'm guessing that this is a prisoner transport that got effed up and there were just zombie prisoners around here. And they've been there since the start, basically. Is there a button combination I can press to just recenter my view? Oh, haul everything on the ground. Great. Yeah, I got a little unlucky there. Yeah, is there... Because, like, you can shift view with shift and the HJKL buttons. But I'd like... If there's just a button I could, like, maybe shift 5 or shift O compatible zones to loot. I don't know. Exit and re-enter. I don't understand. Exit what? Guess that's centered. Pulped corpse of a fat prisoner. Doesn't fit in any pocket. I have to drop my pipe to drag it out. Hate that. I need a holster for my pipe. Can't seem to pick up. Backslash to drag all items on the floor. Be careful not to walk over my inventory files. Yeah, it looks like I am carrying it. I think this also means I get to carry my pipe this way as well. You just want to remove the corpse and not all the filthy clothes with him. You can also wield his corpse and move it that way. Oh yeah, the W button, you're right. Thank you. Don't see any monsters. Right, so backslash to stop hauling items. W to wield. I don't see him here. That's where, my bad. W to wield. Pulp. Yeah, there we go. Get it out of here. Well, that sucks. I mean, luckily we have good hearing. Oh, man. This game gives me nerves. Partially, I think part of the problem is like how slow my computer is. If it were faster, I'd be able to just kind of like hop from task to task. And it wouldn't bother me so much. Examine his stuff, highlight his corpse, and press W. You can wield him that way. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, that was a rookie mistake. I'm just glad I didn't get injured. I think him coming through the window made him vulnerable. It was like a choke point. Don't know. Well, got some sheets. Still doesn't tell me what they're used for, which is annoying. Like, I wish it said actions here. Could be used as a curtain or bed sheet, or cut up for a bunch of rags. Alright, well, how do we craft a curtain? Huh. Hold on. Closed curtains. Yeah, I don't know. Window with closed curtains. Doesn't say anything about how to put the curtains on there. Bummer. Well, yeah, I don't know. When I look up curtain, I see a vehicle part, which is strange. Open up crafting menu. Hit F for filter. C/sheet. Oh, wow. These are all the things you can use with sheets? Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Construction menu. How do I get to the construction menu? Oh, I could make a distaff and spindle. Allows you to block. It's got melee damage. Wow. There's a lot to learn here. I mean, we've largely set out to do what we wanted. The only thing really is gathering more water. We got 2 empty plastic bottles. Could go out to try to find water. Yeah, the spear. Worm Girl has a good video on using using spears as well. All right, so we're gonna crouch. Close the door. And we're gonna look for some water. Because we've never done that before. Oh yeah, and there's some escape to options, line 11, additional. Let's do some auto foraging. Yeah, so if you press escape, you get the main menu. You can choose options. Line 11 allows you to choose automatic features like pulping and butchering, mining, mopping, and different kinds of foraging. You can choose from bushes, trees, crops, or everything, including flowers, etc. So we'll get some foraging as well while we're out here, which improves your survival skill, I believe. which we hardly have any. Yes, one tile away. Really, really useful having that. That is an important way to go. I'm going to zoom in so I can see a little better. Why are we standing? Weird. What's this? Lilies. Nope. Okay. Heard shuffling. Stop foraging? Yes. View. Don't see anything. Alright, we're gonna disengage. Huh. Auto pickup manager. Interesting. Yeah, we're gonna turn off auto foraging. And that did give us up to 29% in our survival skill, so that's good. I mean, we've made improvements since part 1, you know. We actually have warm clothes now. All of our body parts are staying warm. That's pretty dope. Oh shit. Something is walking toward us. I think. I don't know what to do. I can't believe I haven't found any puddles of water. From the northwest, I hear hostile detected. From the west, we hear pa-pa-pa-pow. Yo, that's a lot of something. I'm kind of curious. We got this place here called Transcoast Logistics, which I don't know what that is. Jimstick says you recovered from pretty bad damage. You're doing great. Thank you. That's really nice. Oh, we got some footsteps over there. I think I'm just going to circle around because our whole body's damp already. Being damp sucks. Oh, wait. Oh, a shallow pit of the ground. The water's frozen. Examine terrain on... Yeah, actions? How do I gather frozen water from the ground? This is the difficulty right now here in wintertime. Because so there was something in the options about world creation, and it was like, I wonder if I could possibly find it. Yeah. Current world. Spawn day. Yeah. And I thought it would be spring. How many days after the end of Cataclysm? Initial day. Yeah, see, look. It says day 0 is spring 1. That's not winter, that's spring. That should be like March or something, right? It effed me up. Yeah, I was told, somebody on the chat said, oh, you picked day 1, that's January 1st. And I was like, what? That was on one of the Discord, the unofficial Discord server. So, I've got to warm it up somehow. I'm just thinking in like real world terms how I would try to do that. I'm gonna chew on a piece of popcorn thoughtfully. So, you could build a fire from kindling and sticks, but that seems hazardous. Hauling a whole brazier is a lot. We do have toilet water. Does that refill? I don't think the atomic coffee maker... Well, it does boil water, doesn't it? This coffee water is boiling when it passes through the grounds. I like this game because it really tries to be genuinely real, like physical, actual reality, how things work. That's so cool. Yeah, I mean, it's an atomic coffee maker. It has like endless power supply. The thing has basically an arc reactor inside of it. I have 2 of them too. I got lucky. Hiedi sent me out to bring her dog home. I failed to do that, but I brought back really great... Yes, this is 0.G Gaming. I have some experience with PC and modded games and stuff like that. Like, I grew up on PC. My first home computer was a Tandy 1000, I think the HE model, We also had an Atari 800 XL, which is really dope. Somebody who doesn't know enough about Atari, which, no disrespect, it's perfectly fine not to know a lot about Atari, but somebody who doesn't know a lot about Atari might think the 800 XL is weaker than the classic 2600, you know, what everybody thinks of when they say Atari, or sometimes called the Atari VCS. Actually, the 800 XL was far superior to the 2800. It was, I think, an early 80s model home computing unit. Came with a keyboard. You get a floppy drive, like actually floppy, like the big 5 1/4 inch something or other floppy disks. So this is the kind of stuff I grew up with, and I have enough sense. I see this game on YouTube, and I can tell how dense. This is like a Dwarf Fortress level game, you know? I haven't played Dwarf Fortress, but I was interested enough to learn a bit about it. And I look at this and I go, I better start on the fucking most base-ass vanilla version of the game. Oh, did they depower the atomic coffee maker in recent updates? Yeah, Dwarf Fortress is amazing. Like, I look at this, I look at Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, I look at Dwarf Fortress, you know, look at Binding of Isaac, Papers, Please. All these games share a few things in common, and that is passion, vision, and love. These things were not made, not a one of them was made for a capitalist motivation, you know? You had an artist who had skills and world experience and like knew that something could exist and knew how to make it, and they did it. Sometimes with a team. I mean, Papers, Please. Isn't that literally just one person made that whole game? Graphics, sound, everything. You know, the core Binding of Isaac was just 3 people. Florian on game design, Edmund McMillan, right? Is that, I think I'm saying his name right, on like the art and the design and stuff. And then of course, I forget the name, but the musician who did the soundtrack, you know? It's like 3 people. One of the greatest games made in the last 10-ish, 12 something years. Yeah, no, absolutely. And Dwarf Fortress did need to get to Steam because unfortunately we live under a very brutal capitalist exploitative system where people don't get healthcare they deserve. And I know the core designers of Dwarf Fortress are a team of brothers, I'm pretty sure. And one of them had medical expenses, and that stuff doesn't just get taken care of in the society necessarily, you know? So I guess we can do toilet water. We're gonna go back to foraging. Yeah, we're gonna forage. We're learning about foraging. There's a pile of rocky rubble. Don't know what to do with it. Alright, so we don't know what to do with the water. We don't know how to thaw it or recover it when it's frozen yet. We're out here, we're foraging. Our focus is dropping to half, so we're not going to be learning as much. The rest doesn't indicate anything. I don't know what that does, really. I'm gonna tab away from my Twitch screen on my phone and see if the wiki says anything about rest. Not really. There's a really good article about fatigue on there, but as you can see, fatigue is not listed actually here. I think it's one of the hidden stats. We're not sleepy yet though, maybe because we haven't been very active. Don't know. Oh, 102 water, frozen. So you can walk on it. That is a good song by Toad the Wet Sprocket. Walk on the water. Love that song. Jimstick says, holy shit, DF has nearly 19,000 reviews at overwhelmingly positive. That's really cool, because I remember kind of earlier on, we found some hickory root. How about that? What's happening here? Huh. It's not listed. I don't know why. Yeah, I mean, that's fantastic. The memes way back when it first started getting noticed by people. What in the world? Oh, you have to pick them up. Some young leaves from miscellaneous plants. They're tender enough to eat, but not very tasty raw. Wow, there's so much detail here. Like, it's programmed to know that, like, if you freeze produce, it gets mushy when you thaw it out. And it's because produce, depending on which life form we're talking about here, is suffused with water, just as you and I are. Like me right here, I'm a giant bloody bag of water talking to another giant bloody bag of water. That's neat. We haven't really learned to cook yet, so... Okay, but we have learned that when foraging, you've got to pick up stuff when it's found. You can't. You're not necessarily automatically picking them up. We will turn off that foraging for now. Ugh. Oh yeah, don't need to crouch anymore. Looks like she's fine. I wonder why she has an exclamation point next to her. Ugh, this place is all bloody now. Fucking hell. Is there a way to sit? Like to sit and relax, or is just standing on the bench considered sitting? And therefore more relaxing? Emergency message. Greetings, citizen. A biological attack has taken place and a state of emergency has been declared. Emergency personnel will be aiding you shortly. To ensure your safety, please follow steps below. Do not panic. Remain inside the building. Seek shelter in the basement. Use provided gas masks and await further instructions. There's actually a pretty decent low-budget horror movie called Await Further Instructions. I recommend it. I liked it. Contact us. Refugee Center found. If you have any feedback concerning your visit, please contact the Department of Emergency Management Public Affairs Office. The local office can be reached between the hours of 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. 555-0164. If you'd like to speak with someone in person, like to send a letter to... Oh, we can make a note of the location. Oh, whoops. Huh! We marked the refugee center and the road that leads to it. Oh, it is far. Far, 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 far away. That's the road. There's a cabin. Looks like some kind of fence, maybe. We're discovering things. There's a hunting lodge. Some trails. Road goes off in the other direction as well. Trails. Military helipad. Yikes. That sounds dangerous. River. Water. Another road heading off that way. Couple of roads diverging. Swamps. I mean, wetlands are very important for biodiversity, of course. But not good for us to collect water. 2-story motel. Exciting. Another trailhead. Gas station. Here's Searsmont, which we have been through partially. We came through here to try to recover the dog. I think it was here. No, that's a grocery store. Must have been here. And it went badly. As you can see, there's some good pools of water. There's a pond there, I remember now. Basketball court full of zombies. Here we are. Okay. Let's see if we can recover water. Pour into a container. Some zipper bags. Okay. Right, inventory, atomic, coffee maker, activate, water. Well, we made it hot, but it's still dirty. Use a tool. We did make the atomic coffee maker dirty, so that's good. Craft clean water. Clean water. You're right. Thank you. I'm gonna write that one down. I'm not gonna remember that. I'll tell you something. There's a brand called Zebra that makes very good, relatively inexpensive pens, which I like. But my one complaint is the colors are a little too dark on the exterior. Well, I guess I gotta pour them into the zipper bags now. I don't understand. I'm pressing enter. Alright, clean water into the plastic Tupperware. And you can beat a batch craft a bunch. Interesting. I was saying something and I forgot what it was. To clean dirty water. Craft clean water. Yes, the pen. Thank you. Yeah, the Zebra, you can get them in packs that are like black, blue, green, and red, which I really like. It's really useful for organizing my information and stuff. The red is pretty easy to see, but it's still a little dark, and it's easy to mistake, especially the blue one for the black one, or vice versa. And highlighters are good. I like to just underline things with a highlighter. Works pretty well for me. Okay, so we can batch. We can batch them. Capital B, no corpses to butcher. Use B. Lowercase b? Will it do anything? I don't think so. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. B is not doing anything for me right now. Pour it into a container. I think there's something we can press to I'm gonna tab away from the Twitch screen here and go check the controls on the CDDA wiki. They have a pretty good article on controls. Look at craft. Recraft last recipe is dash. Yes. Saving time. We're learning. We're learning. I really hope someday, you know, developers and contributors for this game can use this. And be like, okay, we can watch this person figuring out the controls, you know? Alright, we've successfully acquired dirty water and made it clean. Oh shit, we've heard shuffling. Yes, stop crafting. We need to X to peek, V, don't see anything. E to peek, capital V, don't see anything. How do we resume crafting? That's the next question. In the craft menu, hover the item and hit B. Ooh, thank you. Maybe it's like I'll see it in the get. In progress clean water. Yes. I don't want to pick up. Get E. Maybe A. In progress clean water. Wield the in progress clean water and start working. Yes. Drop item. Heard shuffling. Stop crafting. Yes. Huh. Really just like the protein ration. That's funny. Shift X. V. Don't see anything. V to peek. Shift V. Don't see anything. I just figured this out. Oh, I just did Shift A. And now it's clean. Okay, interesting. Shift A, finish that. Pour into a container. Plastic balls. Uh-oh. They're here. Was I making sound crafting, do you think? Or are they just coming? From the east, you hear Heidi Potter saying, switch on, it's go time. Okay, so, we're walking. Talk. Huh. There's a fucking zombie right there. Okay, well, we can yell. That makes 33 sound. That was probably dumb. It's probably going to attract a bunch now. That's fine. Come here, zombie. Come over here where this person will maybe fight. Hey, what's up? Is she gonna fight too? Oh, I tabbed away from the Twitch. Sorry, it disconnected me. Did you say anything? She will attack it when it gets close. They can smell it. Well, It is possible that they can smell us, but we do have weak scent. Which I chose that very intentionally. Alright, look. I need you to fight. Oh, she's shooting at it. Cool. Hiedi Potter swings wildly and misses. Fat prisoner dies. Nice. Hiedi Potter reloads. Oh, it was a woman. It was a woman prisoner. I wonder if the whole group was women prisoners. Oh god. Yep. They're right here. Yep, there's another one. Tough prisoner. Got a lot of health. God, he's fast. Alright. Miss Hiedi Potter, Miss Hiedi Potter. Oh, she's been grabbed. I better get in there and attack. There might be another one outside as well. Damn it! We got hit again. I'm not wearing my fucking pipe, am I? Damn it. I'm sure not. Do I have anything on me that can be used as a weapon? No. I'm going to run. There's another one in here. My pipe is over there. Wield. Pipe. Oh my god, there's several here. We've been overrun. Oh, she's been hurt.
Out. Out.
Alright. Decimate. 10 out of 10 monsters killed. Achievement unlocked. We need to smash. She doesn't know enough to smash. Well, she's got her own bandages. Corpse started moving before you could finish smashing it. Wow. Tab? I guess it's dead. Pulped? Fucking hell. Yep, there's another one. We're in deep shit, fam. Yeah, there's another one right here. Oh, we're doing okay. 2 is better than 1, for sure.
Out. Out.
What's the message log? Capital P? What's the point of fighting? Oh no! Some depression. Smash. Are there more? Oh, you will get this message if someone else pulps while you're pulping it. Okay, so she does have enough sense to smash. That's good. Let's check our status. We are bleeding again. You know, fam, I think my voice is getting a bit tired. Anybody who's been following my stuff for a long time will know that I came down sick back in like February, and I developed pretty bad and long-lasting laryngitis, and I'm still recovering from that. We've had a lot of excitement. We've made a lot of progress today. We've learned how to do some very critical things. We've bandaged wounds. We've done some foraging. We've cleaned water. We've eaten. We've practiced sleeping and resting after injuries. We've had our first invasion here in our home base. We got a lot of work to do. Let's wrap it up for this time here. Let's go to the post game. Get the music back here. Thank you so much, Jim. That's really nice to hear. I don't know how many people watching checked the profile here, but this is like a body, sex, and kink positive Twitch stream. You know, we're not going to necessarily get explicit, of course, because that's not, you know, what this is for, and it's not appropriate for Twitch. But we will talk about things in ways that are educational and just generally social without being explicit. That's the vibe. That's what I do. And it's nice to be told that I've done a good job. That makes me happy. Thank you. I don't always hear that all the time. Give myself a little pat on the head. Wow, the music even feels a little triumphant here. That's cool. That's cool. Gosh, thanks everybody for coming out. If you have any questions, anything you want to talk about briefly as we're winding down from the game, by all means. If you enjoyed, want to see more, you know, please follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube. You know, think about hitting that notification bell so you know when I'm going live and doing stuff. You can follow me on Twitter. Hit me up on Discord if you want to come check out my semi-private server. There's really cool people there. We do movie watches. I stream TV shows. I'm into some really cool old school. Like today, I watched the Dinosaurs sitcom, which is like way better than you remember it being. It's inexplicably wonderful. And I watched an episode of Bill Nye the Science Guy, because Bill Nye's great. Love it. Really good show. If you want one episode of Bill Nye to sell you on it, you gotta watch, I think it's episode 11 about sound. Unbelievably good. Might have been episode 12. I was like hopping up and down. It was so fucking good. Whew. Oh. We fought a zombie horse. Those prisoners came over finally. I wonder if I was just making too much noise, dragging things around. The sound stat info is really helpful because it the number it displays is literally how far the sound is traveling. I got a big thanks to everybody who contributed in chat today. Jim and Granitier. Shout outs, of course, to Worm Girl on YouTube, Tom Bruce, Icon Gaming, everybody on the Discord servers, the whole dev team and every contributor. This is a great game, and it's exciting and challenging, but there's really wonderful community that is there to help you get into it as long as you're like a decent, cool person. Thanks, Jim. Yeah, and that's one of the things I love about the game is you can get unlucky. The Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead is such an incredible platform for emergent storytelling. Like, frankly, I want to take some of my experiences in this game and like write a book. Like, have the devs ever considered having like officially Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead branded novels and stuff? You know, if you're really in like the geek and nerd scene, like back in the 90s and the 2000s, you could get like Halo books and Doom. Doom had some pretty cool books, actually. Obviously, Magic the Gathering has had at least one book for every single set that's come out. There's lots of examples like that. And I just think there's like so much potential for that, and it could, you know, promote the community as well. I hope to do that at some point. Right now, this is what I'm doing. Jim says Project Zomboid is pretty good for emergent gameplay too. Yeah, I gotta look into that someday, for sure. This is my thing right now. I just got into it. The kind of person I am, I'm always looking for something to like really get into, you know, and like get comfortable. Maybe it's like a BPD thing. I don't know. I just sure. You might want to look into some of the things that are coming out about these like algorithmic, you know, word generators that people are calling AI. Adam Conover, he used to do that show Adam Ruins Everything. He's got a good YouTube channel, and he did a video called AI is BS. And actually there's been some more development since then. It turns out that there's like a lot of people in third world nations that are actually doing the writing for a lot of these programs. It's not actually just a machine coming up with it on its own. I mean, what should we come to expect, right? And then there's also like how much power these things are using to generate stuff. I'm not saying it's not a useful tool. I just, I wish there was some regulation just for the safety of the environment. I actually saw a tweet today. There's a news report that says that large parts of Spain are going to become a desert in the next couple of years. So, yikes. So hang in there, everybody. Stay cool. You know, take care of yourselves. Be excellent to others. Smash the fash. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.